I'm saying I need separation from some of these other all-stars. Gotta do something that help me stand out. I woke up in the zone today. I'm telling you, I can't miss.
Hey, saw the warm-ups, folks. He ain't lying.
Right. And I'm thinking I'll hit a couple of logo threes, get our guys going, and get the talking heads yapping.
About game time. Game time.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's been well documented that MP is taking these matchups seriously against other opponents in this conference. You got to wonder if that hasn't provided some extra motivation.
Man, how impressive have these performances been by MP? He puts a big old target on his back that his competition isn't taking lightly and continues to dominate out there. He's garnered a good deal of added respect the way he's taking care of his business.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Brown, and it's Harden in at the one. And it's Leonard missing. This is one fans have been looking forward to, Greg, for a while now. Two major star-studded teams ready to battle.
On paper, it's a
boys.
very exciting matchup, and knowing the these guys are ready to exceed all expectations, we could be in for a real show here tonight.
And here is Beal after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. And Beal kicks to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so NV will bring it up for Minnesota. And this group is about as formidable as they come.
That's cold, dude.
In a row. It's just remarkable.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, this past summer, Chris Paul returned to the Los Angeles Clippers in what I'm told could be a farewell tour with the team. And he's joined up once again with James Harden, and Paul spent a large portion of his decorated career with the Clippers. If this is truly the final ride for Chris Paul, guys, it's very fitting to have him back home in Lob City.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Now here's Randall.
Dang.
He's a
Okay,
good
he made it
contributor to
tough
his
now.
team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trail by 5. Edwards with it. Now Beal defending. And the basket by Edwards.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Timberwolves. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. McDaniels passes to Castro. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And
Oh boy, let's go.
He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Going to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, MP.
With the way he shot it over this stretch of games,
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in.
Karina, can you turn on the fan? Yeah. Thank you.
Miller, Edwards, he's checked in for Joe Ingles, and MP subbed in for Highland. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich. Beal's checked in for Dunn, and it's James Harden in for Chris Paul. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Harden and Beal are the backcourt. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries,
Oh, what's up, player? It's listed on my profile.
To him that he's stuck around, and you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains.
It's all listed on my profile on the drop down.
This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer. This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Collins kicks to Leonard. Over Edwards. Kawhi, confident inside.
he's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Randle outside. Back to MP. That's in. Coming off.
Dogs, dude.
MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Timberwolves. Clippers trail by 18. Beal finds Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The three ball. The shot by Beal, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Randle, no good.
Come on.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. And Leonard has it in the corner. No good from outside.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Edwards against Leonard. Castro passes to DiVincenzo. Randle from outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Off to a good start
Dang,
as he gets
dude.
his first shot attempt.
Now, Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards off a screen from Castro. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
Collins setting the pick for Harden. Harden with the long-range missile.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off,
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue. Thanks for spending halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's Castro in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. It's stolen by Gobert. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. MP from deep three-point land. Gets an open look and hits. MP's got 17 now. Clippers trail by 16. Harden kicks to Beal. Back to Harden. Takes a 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
Randall outside. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to.
I tried putting your jackets to sit on a chair in the other room. Like all of your cold jackets. It fell.
Yeah, they're heavy, bro.
Because you have so many jackets.
I only have 3.
You pulled out every single jacket when we had the snowstorm.
I wanted options. I need to put them away, though. I need to hang them up.
I was putting them. I didn't count. When I was all like, he pulled this one out, he pulled this one out, he pulled this one
I
out.
pulled out, all of them were out except my big gray one.
Yeah, you pulled every single one of these out.
Yeah. I wanted options.
You didn't even go outside.
Yeah, we did. Hopefully we have another one soon so I can wear them again. What?
Don't jump to conclusions to me.
Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Outside Edwards.
What's your Lay's meat?
Pass to McDaniels.
You are salty sandwich.
MP.
Salty sandwich? Why? Let me see. Okay. What are you? Let me see. Poppin' Field?
He can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Better than yeah, salty
by
sandwich is still
13.
better than that.
Leonard looking around. Zubac's the best of Brown. Beal gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Over in the corner, Randall. Off target with his 3.
I wrote it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. McDaniels against Beal. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Guys, back to you.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Randall finds MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And Teron Lou wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Big group substitution now for Minnesota.
I really want to go see Wuthering Heights.
Yeah. Look.
So Chris Finch calls
But
for the
I never got the
timeout.
book.
And he wants to
I didn't
see
even know
some
this one
changes
book.
out there right away and right now. There's Beal with the 3. They get it again. Harden, Gobert with the block.
Yeah, the long arms and size of Rudy Gobert on full display.
5 to shoot. Takes a step
The
back.
Seahawks one? The Seahawks one?
Here's Beal. Beal
I was
can't
going
get
for
that
Devin.
one to fall.
Boy,
I was
this
going
guy
for
has
Devin.
not had a great night, and it really
You're wrong,
has
though.
weighed the entire team down.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. Brown out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And just off the cuff, Doors, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists now in the game. 3rd minute of action now gone here.
Bro, was that not a deep 3? Apparently not.
In the 4th. Pass to Harden. There's the triple. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Gobert finds MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
LA's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Leonard. They get a hand on it.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time, just won't go.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Super Bowl? Oh, I was a
People
triple
upset
bet.
Greg. He is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself.
I would've been a
James
treat.
Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains
Wave.
in rarefied air.
And even as he's
That's wild. Imagine thinking you're like gonna dance with that buddy, and then they're like, no. Actually, you're just gonna be a treat.
on a nightly basis.
Highland passes to Castro. It's
People were
held in by
asking why
Zubac.
people were like trees.
We
And I
got
was like,
22
because
seconds
they have
left
to
in the
like
fourth.
move the scene around really
Pass
fast
to Leonard.
to like set up the next one. So it wasn't
Good.
trees.
It's
And you
Beal
have to
picking up the assist.
set up the set and then like take it away like ASAP.
Pounds can
Yeah.
hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
MP outside. This one for 3. Gets it to fall.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP, who just set the rookie record for threes in a season. How much was this on your radar, MP? Did you know when you set the record?
Of course I did, Dom. This ain't 1960s. You get close to a record like this and you hear about it 50 million times before you get there.
So you were gunning for this thing?
I mean, that's just my game. But yeah, of course, I wanted this record, so I took aim at it. And as you now know, I got pretty good aim.
All right, thanks a lot, MP.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Back there.
So people are calling you Hoopstradamus after your pre-game predictions once again came true. Is the game almost getting too easy for you?
If I said that, Coach would kill me. No, but for real, I just been in a really good rhythm lately, and I'm confident in myself and the things I know I can do on the court.
Nice. Thank you.
How do you keep that confidence? Oh, please, please.
Let's see. What? That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. That's a wild video to make. Dude, that's a wild video. Do you think she's seen it?
What? Okay, but I want to do this on my next birthday party.
Hold on.
I want to hire our local Elgato.
The one you texted and never went back to? The one you texted and never went back to?
The one that I called.
Yeah.
I've never tried it. I don't know if they have good food.
I don't know. That was our chance. But you ghosted them. We need to get that taquero bag. Yeah, dude, it's
You want it for your birthday?
No, not for my birthday. We can do it for your birthday. He was a little goated. Hell yeah, brother. What is that? What are you doing? How do you know that?
Hmm?
How do you know that?
Because it was popular at one point.
Sure it was, bud.
The side piece told me.
Yeah, that's how I found out about it too.
All right. The Life NBA stars in all 5-star hotels and velvet ropes. This you see before you is what happens when reality really hits.
Is that a line from where show you show me Road World?
It's actually called The Real World. Groundbreaking video storytelling right there. Be respectful.
Okay. Hey man, something's going around. The whole team's got it. I'm talking players, coaches, scouts, even TV people. So,
MP, fluids, okay?
Mhm.
Gotta do lots and lots of fluids, all right? You hear me? Fluids, fluids, fluids.
There's definitely something going around. That's why I'm standing back here.
No, bro. I gave you the rest of my sandwich, remember?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just about game time, bring the pain time.
The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. With Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, and alongside us is Shams Charania, who will be hanging out and chatting with us for a bit. Shams, great to have you with us as always, man.
Absolutely, and BA, there's a lot to talk about these days, so thanks for having me.
Tee us up now. Is the news robust or minimal at this time of year?
Oh, BA, it's always fluid with me.
And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Royce O'Neal, Devin Booker out there with Green. Then there's Mark Williams, and it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
Well, how can you not be impressed by MP's performance lately after he sort of called himself out, claiming that he needed to elevate his game? For him, it's not just about being an all-star. It's about being the best in the conference at his position. Now, you can see the fire he's playing with. He's flat out destroying his competition. The only question now is, can he keep it going?
And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And their ongoing winning streak has been the top story in the league lately. A stunning 23 straight victories so far.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Here's Phoenix. It's a three-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do, much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding one or two more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the three cities at the forefront of these conversations.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
And the basket by MP.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 9. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was a really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Shams, we've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game, team market sizes matter less to free agents.
For most players, it's about winning, and then secondarily, where they'd like to live, and the financial aspect of market size is not as relevant as it once was. Money still does talk, though.
That might be one of the biggest changes in the game over the last... MP against Booker. Goodwin passes to Booker. Shot is up. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Booker's got 8 points here in the quarter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And so in the game for the Suns. Mark Williams out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Goodwin in at the 2-guard position.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
The Timberwolves lead by 10. MP left side. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The Suns have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Goodwin passes to O'Neal. Booker against MP. Pass to Goodwin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with the screen. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Williams knows that his role on this team is to be active on the glass, and that time showed some tremendous effort in getting to the board.
And Shams, thanks for dropping in, man. It is always a pleasure to have you.
Likewise, we've got to do this again soon. I've got news coming up on the other line here. Hold on, yeah, I'm going to run, but we'll definitely do this again soon.
Oh, we know he's always got news. Always a pleasure to have Shams drop in. He knows everything that's going on in the league.
He sure does, and knows it even before most players. I mean, heck, I'm surprised he didn't tell me something about me that I didn't know.
Here's Randall. Yes, and
Yeah,
it's Edwards picking up the assist.
getting past to
Randall's
assist.
got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Shoots from 12, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
Back to MP, launches a 3, and again it's Minnesota with a 3.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Booker finds Green. Williams a screen on Edwards. And here's Green from the arc. Green, money from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
MP outside. Out left to the wing. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota earning this break in the action, up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They've been methodical, dissecting the defense with their passing. This is what you mean by unselfish play, guys.
We could use some of that. Okay, now let's see what's going on around the league in terms of injuries.
They're not quite the same without Anunoby. Every team in the league look.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with most NBA defenses bringing help from that weak side corner, that opens up offenses for the weak side crash, Clark.
Yep, if I was still playing BA, I would make way on that offensive glass board, wreaking havoc on the boards. Extra opportunities aplenty the way the game is played now.
Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's MP in at point guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
MP nailing the compact triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
Booker with it, now guarded by MP. McDaniels with some nice D.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Suns trail by 13. Left side, Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. MP. And that one goes in as he's
That's
fouled.
cold, man.
It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second now.
Free throw good, MP.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Allen outside. There's the triple, and that comes off the assist by Green.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Minnesota leading by 11. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back to you.
Merci. Allie, thanks for the report. And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
Here's Booker. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. McDaniels finds MP. Here's the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Green, the pass to Williams. Now here's Booker. 4-3. Booker missing again.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Oh, MP with a block. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. It's good. 35 points for MP.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Nas Reed's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. And a change for the Suns. Goodwin's checked in for Booker. Suns trail by 20. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Green. MP with the block.
A big swat and rejection by MP. He had to really love that one.
How about the start of Jalen Green's career? 17 points per game as a teenage rookie, Clark.
Yeah, very impressive. And just as impressive is that he chose to go the G League route instead of college. Not many guys have done that with the success that he's had. So he came in, I think, a little more ready than your average NBA pick because he had actually gone through a cycle of pro basketball. He's been a scorer in this league from day one, and I only see that continuing.
Ingles, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Iguodaro, he's checked in for the Suns. Connects from downtown.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And he gets that one. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
Back to Edwards. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. The Suns have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Goodwin passes to O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Green with the ball. Ingles covering. Back to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. MP with the block. And he's able to get it back. Knocks down the long J. Green's got 12 points in the game.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Suns. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. DiVincenzo finds MP. From outside, off the mark. The baseline J. The shot comes out.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Phoenix, they've got Devin Booker, and it's Iguodaro in at the 4-man position. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. He gets it in there.
You're not going to get stuck.
New group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Miller's checked in for Randall. Shannon comes in for Ingles. Highland, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Mike Conley. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Malawach. O'Neal comes in for Iguodaro. Allen, he's checked in for Dunn. And Jalen Green subbed in for Goodwin. Minnesota leading by 22. Miller, the pass to Highland. MP outside. Miller on the wing. Back to MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 43 points.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Allen outside. It's Booker on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Booker can't get it to go.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
That one falls.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Well, the Suns shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Pass to Allen. For 3, O'Neal. Miller pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th.
And you could...
Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Here's Booker. MP with the block. Picked it out of midair. Allen outside. Outside for Green to stop the run and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Jalen Green is an efficient long-distance shooter, so you know he's looking for these angles.
Miller finds MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Green. Pass to O'Neal. Allen on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. MP scanning the floor. And here's Miller. To the inside. Here's MP. And that one's good. MP's got 53 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. You know I have questions, MP, but the way you were playing tonight, I'm afraid you'll reject them. Okay, I'm sorry for the dad joke.
I forgive you, Dominic Hamlin.
Double-digit denials by you in this one, though. Spectacular defending in the win. Talk to me.
Whatever it takes, right? If they're gonna keep coming at us, we're gonna keep being there to meet them. Wanna shower, change, come back, try again? We'll be here to stop them. They wanna sleep on it, regroup? I'll be blocking shots in their nightmares. I'm like a crazed animal out there, you know? You don't want any part of it.
No, I do not, MP. Thanks for your time. Hey, whoa. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
MP, right here.
Yo, T-Man.
Yes, take that, Frank. MP, we know a lot of guys on the team have been battling a bug lately. Did that contribute to the slow start at all? How did you guys overcome that?
It did, yeah. People don't want to hear excuses, but hey, that's just medical reality. And yeah, we're pretty much all sick, and we play like it to start the game. That's normal, I think. But we didn't let it hold us back. We dug down deep for this win tonight, and I think that's what makes us special.
You guys are special. Thanks, MP.
Appreciate it.
MP, that's admirable. You know what? I find the energy.
Let's go, boys. I'm trying to get my league awards going, bro. How many skills? Oh, let's go. I got 15K, bro. Let's go, baby. We're an 81 overall. Oh, is this the last game of the... Is it? No, it's not.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And here we are in the knockout round of the NBA Cup.
Here we go.
It's the Western Conference quarterfinals.
And this should be a playoff-like atmosphere. I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches play with some matchups and even shorten their rotations.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the guard position. MP sets the screen for Reed. The 3 from MP. Hands it to downtown.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. From deep, James. It's hauled in by Edwards. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the 76ers. And here's MP for 3. Reeves with it. Now defended by Randall. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Pass to James. Bangs home.
How y'all doing today, man? Y'all doing okay over on YouTube, over on TikTok, Twitch, and
off the ball and then make a play for him.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report.
And when Ant gets to his spot in the mid-range, there aren't a lot of options for defense.
Hachimura the pass to Reeves. From outside the arc, and James with the basket on the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. A three-pointer, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 4
Let's go, dude.
So far. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He scored 53 points, and he pulled in a season-high number of rebounds. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Lakers trail by 6. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's LeBron outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now.
Let's go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's a minute left to play in the first. Lakers trail by 8, and so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give them a chance to discuss some potential changes. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Joe Ingles comes in for Randall. Clark, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
And here's MP for 3. And it's in basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Great instinct.
I'm doing damn. Y'all playing 2K? I'm not very good, so I just play for fun. I didn't even play my career. I don't play online or Ultimate Team or My Team or anything like that.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Hayes throws it down.
Look, Smart's offensive impact, sometimes that's the underrated aspect of his game, but he is a legit two-way player. His ability in the pick and roll is something that is always a positive thing for his team.
MP finds Ingles. Back to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. MP's got 18 points in the game.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Doncic with it. Launches a 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hell yeah, brother.
Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that has come in for Minnesota. MP comes in for Michael Conley. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 14. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
DiVincenzo and Edwards are your perimeter players. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's MP in at the points. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Doncic outside. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
Come on, bro.
And the Timberwolves lead by 13. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The 3 for Doncic. Luka hits the 3.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Minnesota leading by 10. It's Edwards on the wing. And a wide open look for MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Lakers trail by 16. Reeves the pass to Hayes. And here is Doncic over MP. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
That was easy, bro. All I gotta do is get open. Hit that set shot, bro. That set shot is deadly.
Where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Reeves finds Doncic. Reeves outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Reeves can't hit. Minnesota with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for the Lakers, Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Smart. .35 seconds left in the first half. It's stolen by Gobert. And here's MP for three.
Let's go, dude.
Ball is good. MP's got 32 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And a deep three from Doncic. From beyond the arc and then some.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three and I'll raise you another three. What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
Here's Doncic. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
No.
He has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome to halftime. First order of business, catching up on the injuries around the league.
Well, it's unfortunate they don't have Jokic out there, multifaceted as everything for the team. He's won the MVP. How do you replace that?
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Taking a look at the Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflection. Why do you think that's so important to him?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption. Even if you don't get the steal, messing up the flow of the team's offense can be so impactful.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Come on.
With the bars in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. The Lakers second.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers. And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be game 5 of 7 on the road. Doncic. Minnesota with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebound numbers as well. Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Reeves outside. Off target from outside. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Edwards finds MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Come on, boys. We're doing good,
Los
dude.
Angeles
We're getting
has
shots.
gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. McDaniels on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Now here's Edwards. The 3 from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Lakers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Doncic.
Come on, dude.
James looking around. To end the run. And the rejection by MP. We're now joined by our sideline. Connects again.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. Clark, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. And then for the Lakers, Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Still doing it at this age, Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
MP's playing like he has something to prove. Strong defense from the youngster.
And that one's good, Doncic.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Let's go, dude. We're doing good.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Pass to Ayton. To the middle. Here's LaRavia. From downtown, Gobert.
Hold up, please.
Pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. The 3 from MP. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Smart passes to Reeves. Back to Smart to stop the run. No good that time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Oh, I might be able to break line.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Miller's checked in for Joe Ingles. Clark comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Mike Conley. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Marcus Smart. They've got Bones Highland. Miller is out there with Clark. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. LeBron up top, covered by Miller. Doncic outside from past the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hachimura, no good. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota. And yep, another basket.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. No one near James as he lets it go. And again, no good by the Lakers. The 3 from MP. Drills it from outside. MP
Come
got
on,
6
bro.
points in the quarter.
Testing the limits of his range. MP with the absolute missile.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Back to Doncic. The high post shot. And good as it rattles through the hoop.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
And Gobert kicks to MP. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And the Timberwolves call time here. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the... Good! Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. James kicks to Hachimura. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And here's Doncic from the arc. You can't get that one.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just...
And again for 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the 2nd most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What yet another bucket.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Will Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Some things never get old. And watching someone score 70 is one of them. What are you seeing differently on a night like this versus a night you scored 20?
I'm seeing the code behind the matrix, Dominic. I'm not reacting to reality, I'm making it. Bending it to my will, there's Nothing I'm not seeing.
Okay, thanks, MP. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard...
Luck your way into that. What? Dang, I gotta hit MVP. Come on, guys, I'm looking something up.
And the unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas, just a stone's throw away. And welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. This a huge game. The winner tonight will represent the West in the final. And tonight we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Denver Nuggets. Brian Anderson here. And at the 2024 NBA Cup West semifinal in Las Vegas, Oklahoma City outlasted Houston 111-96.
Yeah, both teams got off to a slow start. It was 42-41 at the half, but OKC turned it on in the second half, putting up 70 points. I mean, it was an early season statement from the Thunder, our eventual NBA champs.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon Valanciunas down low. Tim Hardaway is out there with Murray. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Denver. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour, their finest 2 hours.
It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Murray from outside. And another three for Denver.
Well, Murray's a three-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
You know, Stan, basketball isn't the only passion San Jose native Aaron Gordon has.
Yeah, B.A., I heard he's very technology-oriented, which we're not. He's a self-proclaimed computer nerd and loves everything about technology. We could use his help. He's skilled in more fields than just basketball.
Reed finds MP. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 5.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Johnson on the wing. From behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Give him 8.
Well, what impresses me is MP's focus. He's not just throwing it up from way out there.
Outside Johnson. Back to Murray. Stolen by Reed. McDaniels passes to MP. Johnson with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Pass to Hardaway. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And can anyone stop this team right now? They've won a stunning 25 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
It's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable.
God damn, bro.
Good
that was a nasty shot.
That it takes to do something like this.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make... From deep, MP. MP buries the triple.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Nuggets trail by 9. On the court for the Nuggets. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. Gordon down down low. And it's Murray in at the 1. And during the Nuggets 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know, they don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested, clutch shots.
And Murray drops them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
MP with a step. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 16 points now.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Johnson on the wing. DiVincenzo against Brown. Takes a step back. Murray. No good from 18.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part.
Oh, let's go. That was nasty.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Nuggets trail by 12. To the paint. Here's Murray. Murray going to work inside.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
How?
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities. He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon, well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season-high in rebounds. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did. Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
A clear look for Murray. Oh, he parries the 20-footer. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Nuggets trail by 14. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Counted from distance. And that's now 7 points for Aaron Gordon.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
He buries it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
This one for 3. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 33.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 17. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Denver Nuggets.
This tournament has been fire, especially in the West, where they always bring the heat.
Well, the Heat are in the East, but we get your point.
If the finals are anything like the semifinals, we're in for a treat.
Okay, and now let's check out the power rankings as we move through the middle of the season.
Well, right now for Denver, they're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
Seems like they're missing a key piece or two. Maybe one of...
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back as we get set to bring you second half action from the NBA Cup. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4.
There you go.
MP is out there with Edwards. And it's Reed in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the two biggest areas. Those are beat yourself stats. And it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
Goes up on the baseline. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Well, that just illustrates how well-rounded Murray's game is. When he's doing damage from the mid-range like that.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's MP from outside. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 7 assists in the game. Nuggets trail by 16. Murray for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Gordon can't hit.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Guys?
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And here's Minnesota now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 8 points for Julius Randle.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Stan, you look at Naz Reid. He gives you some size, but he is a dangerous scorer, especially from the perimeter.
Absolutely, B.A. And also, Reid is one of the most entertaining players to watch. So many deflections, blocks, dunks, hits threes. He does it all.
The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent.
What the heck?
Pull it. Talent in the league, but these guys are in a league all their own.
You look at MP, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Denver has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Back to Hardaway. And stolen by Edwards. And here's MP from outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Gordon outside. There's a screen by Johnson. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray. And that's 10 points for Aaron Gordon.
When Gordon is connecting from deep, everything else becomes easier for both him and this offense.
McDaniels finds MP, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
The Nuggets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Gordon outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, you know, guys, every team could use a glue guy like Gordon. He brings all the intangibles and will do whatever it takes to win.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
Well, when Gordon is on his game, he affects every part of the game at both ends.
For the Nuggets, Holmes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Brown comes in for Johnson, and it's Brown in for Murray. Nuggets making a switch here. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Murray's got 27 points.
Yeah, exceptional focus from Murray offensively tonight.
On the court for Denver. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Tim Hardaway is out there with Murray. And it's Valanciunas connects again.
Let's go, dude. Easy buckets.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Hardaway, the pass to Johnson. Steps back. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Highland comes. Another one goes! Incredible!
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
And he's moved right past Kobe. Yes, Kobe Bean Bryant's.
And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Valanciunas with a screen on Highland. Hardaway's shot is good.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
So impressed.
Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. Strother, no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Highland, the pass to MP. Offline with a 3. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Tyson. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 12-4 run. MP no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Outside Brown. Outside Brown. Takes the three. Miller pulls it in. Ingles with it. On the wing, MP. From deep. Misses there. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. And this secures their spot in the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. What a season they have had so far.
And bravo to both teams for making it this far into the tournament. But only one team can be the best in the West and get to play in that championship game.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP, fresh off the win and a double-digit rebounding performance. You talked about the need for this team not only to win games, but to make the other team feel you. Did you do that tonight?
Yeah. This is what I was getting at. We want to be winning playoff games, and that's a whole different beast. So we got to start making teams uncomfortable, refs uncomfortable, rebounding and fouling. Got to bring that edge every night, every game.
That's what you do, MP. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
Thanks, Dom. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm...
Alright, that one isn't a do for me tonight. It's late. I gotta work tomorrow, so I'm gonna hop off there for the night. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all giving me a chance to entertain y'all. But I'll see you guys for another one. Make sure you drop a like, drop a follow, come back for more. I'll be live again tomorrow as always. But in the meantime, make sure you sleep tight, sleep well, and I will see you guys later. Good night. Also safe. Catch you on the next one.